Hello and welcome to World of Warships with Montrala. Some might wonder what's the change of my content from my previous shooting competitions to the gaming. Recently I didn't shoot as much as I would like, mostly due to corona lockdowns, but also because of the financial side of shooting. My situation didn't improve last years and I needed to find something else to do, and since the beginning of last year I started play some games a little more than before, and one that get my fancy was World of Warships. Some call it Thinking Man arcade game, and I decided to start to share my experiences in this game, both for those who don't know World of Warships and those who played. Today I sail in Tier 7 Japanese destroyer Akatsuki. That's a primarily torpedo boat. A lot of people think that the guns on these torpedo boats are practically unusable. I beg to differ. That's why in my configuration, a build of my Akatsuki and skills of the captains, I made some changes to improve guns a bit, especially guns traverse speed, so it makes it a little easier. Oh, those are preventive torpedoes that I just dropped, aiming at the positions that destroyers usually approach this objective. And okay, we see that some destroyers started to capture this objective. I'm not going inside because I'm a bit afraid of the radar cruiser. So hello, Gniewny. Oh, so first surprise is Japanese destroyer, torpedo destroyer using guns, and looks like my predictive torpedoes were spot on. Some say that it's all skill, no luck, but I think it's a bit more luck. Okay, I set a shared set of torpedoes on the position that the second destroyer was detected, and I move away, not risking to be shot at. So, okay, the carrier planes are in the area. Luckily, they didn't focus me. With Chapayev, a Soviet radar cruiser, the other team being on near this objective, I a bit careful about approaching other ships. Here she is, so I will use the island as a cover, not wanting to pointlessly die at the end of the battle. Torpedoes towards the position that hopefully can catch the other destroyer. I asking my teammates to focus Chapayev because it's most dangerous ship for me on this flank. So far she seems to be shy to use her radar to find me, so I will try to set some torpedoes her way. That's one set, that's second set. And now I'm thinking about moving to a little more to the flank to get a good angle to send some torpedoes toward battleships that are gathered there behind an island. I'm thinking that probably Alabama will show up here. Oh, Here she is. And I'm detected. Oh, nice hit or something. Maybe Chapayev. Smoke. We will see how these torpedoes on Alabama will work. Oh, one more torpedo hit from previous sets. Nice. Chapayev looks like it's low on health, so probably got my torpedo. The other torpedo was either probably was hit on Bayern. Okay, and now I will make my first doubtful decision, but I wanted to really hit my torpedoes on Alabama, so I moved on her broadside. And that's the first set and the second set, and basically goodbye Alabama. And now I want to disengage. With Alabama sunk, I'm no longer spotted, but Gneisenau is coming closer and closer, and I don't feel easy about this. And yes, I found a land. Didn't really do that in the best way. Okay, so I will send some torpedoes her way to discourage her, but Gneisenau is already turning in. Probably will evade those torps. So, being hard spotted anyway, I decided to start shooting. I should have torps ready now. Okay, so that's next two sets of torps, and now maybe, just maybe, I will be able to go away. That hurt. Okay, that's nice. So basically, our team won on this flank. We had an objective. Unfortunately, on the other side of the map, our team is not as lucky, and they didn't get an objective A as well as an objective B. So only thing left is the destroyer T-61. The German destroyer on the other team. Oh, here she is. That's a very unhappy destroyer. Yes. Okay, our Soviet radar cruiser Tallinn took care of that. And now we have a lull in the battle. It happens ever so often. One flank wins, one flank loses, and then two flanks of teams go toward each other and clash for final. So far we have an advantage in kills. We have 3 kills more than the enemy team. We have also advantage in points, so our situation is good enough. I'm asking our carrier to move behind an island and to hide there because she's exposed to enemy team that's going through the A cup. Okay, our advantage is shrinking. Now we have only 2 ships advantage. looks like our cruiser Stalin and Malfi found themselves an enemy carrier to shoot at. That's good. The carriers are worst enemy of destroyers. And meanwhile our advantage went down to one ship and we have 100 points disadvantage, so the enemy team has more points and is gaining points faster than we are. But now with entering of Cap B we stopped points coming from this cap, so now we are getting points at the same rate. Also our cruisers took care of a carrier, so we brought back our advantage to 2 kills. I'm asking our carrier to try to run toward us because enemy ships are going to overrun her position. I've sent 3 torpedo sets on battleships that are coming our way. And now I will try to move, I want to move towards our carrier to provide some assistance and at the same time to move on the flank of this Massachusetts and Bismarck that comes from the A cap. As you can see, a lot of things in World of Warships is about the position, where you put yourself, what angle of attack you can use, and what angle of attack on you enemy ships have. Okay, so well, nice, we have a 1 torpedo hit, we get a high caliber achievement from our previous exploits. We have some devastating strike achievements, and now I will try to put more pressure on Massachusetts, and also I have a Cheshire cruiser coming toward me, so it's time to smoke up and do some shooting. As much as unusual it is, taking a look about the position of a Cheshire, because I don't want her to rush me in my smoke. I wouldn't stand a chance. If a cruiser with hydroacoustic search would rush me, and that's my 4th kill now. So if I manage to kill this cruiser with 5 kills, I would probably be able to get a Kraken Unleashed achievement, one of the most soft of achievements in World of Warships. So I sent some torps on my prediction what course this cruiser can take. I want to have a peek outside the smoke, but luckily for me, she's detected by the carrier planes. That's not good shooting on my part, definitely. I suddenly forgotten how to aim. But okay, I have a 1 torp, so I'm really close, I'm really close. Let's put her. Okay. So 9000 HP left. It's not a lot, but doable. Not with that shooting. that shooting. Okay. Let's move. Okay. Here she goes. Okay, she decided to start to shoot back at me. Few more hits, just few more hits. Yes, now we are closer and closer. Yes, gun duel of a torpedo destroyer with heavy cruiser. That's interesting. And unfortunately, I've got denied of this kill. So 180,000 HP, damage done, 3 times devastating strikes, high caliber Confederate, first blood, first in the team with very high basic speed score of over 2600. Well, that's, I think, very good result for my skill level. Gneisenau, Alabama, Massachusetts, Gniewny. Some damage on Chapayev, some damage on Cheshire. Thank you very much for watching.